Hello, Engineering Future 1 students. Welcome to the first day of online learning. The way it's going to work out is in Schoology, there are 3 folders for each week. The first folder is the activities that we do when we're in class. The next folder is called the Flex Day or Wednesdays, where we're all at home. And then the last folder is the online stuff. So you'll be transitioning through those depending on where you're at. So we'll really be going to be running 2 different things. While we're in school, we're going to be doing different activities that allow you to use the laser engraver, the 3D printers, and some of the other technologies right away. Now that won't sync necessarily what would be our normal first activity, which is the paper car activity. And I'll talk about that in another video. But for today, what's going to happen while you're at home, the first thing you're going to do is produce a Google slide deck that shows, it's actually you're not producing a slide deck, you're producing a slide that has stuff about you. So there's a link that takes you to a Google slide deck that will allow you to figure out and learn how to use Google Slides in a more productive way. Putting in pictures and that stuff, telling me about you so I can get to learn about you and see you without your mask. Because when I see you here, obviously you're going to have a mask, and so will I. And so that makes it a little harder to get used to knowing names and faces, but we'll get through that. So basically today it's pretty straightforward. Probably take you about a half hour to get through producing your Google slide, the About Me slide. And you can find that in the folder for the online stuff. And you're going to produce that slide deck and turn that in. So that's it for today. Pretty straightforward, pretty simple. You can also look forward to some of the other videos that are going to come up that tell you how to use some of the equipment when you're here. So we're kind of try to prepare you at home as best we can for how to use the equipment when you're here. So we've not done this before, but we'll figure out a way to get through it to allow you to kind of best use your time, because you're not here 5 days a week to use the equipment as much as we normally would be able to. So we're going to try to maximize that time. The other thing you can look forward to is the first activity that'll be going on for about the first 3 weeks is the paper car activity. That is posted in there as well. It kind of talks about it, but you won't have the materials because you're at home until you show up on Thursday. So you can look at that, but you can look at some of the other videos that I'll post that deal with how to use a 3D printer, how to prepare for a 3D printer, how to scan, those types of things. So there's quite a few activities you can get going on. The first and foremost, though, is the About Me activity, which tells me about you, which you can click the link and watch how to make a slide in Google if you haven't done that before, and how to post images and some other things in there. And with that, that's it for today. And again, if you want to get ahead, there'll be other videos that you're going to have to get through, as well as some online activities that check your knowledge on how to use these technologies. All right, have a great day and look forward to seeing you soon.